Blum, 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 blum. Mute this fucking phone. Why would you ever think I would want to hear this shit?
The news in your industry these days is not about a great new film, it's about Harvey Weinstein.
Right, yeah.
A lot of talk about everybody knew, or the behavior was an open secret. Did you know? I mean, did people know about this?
I think there was knowledge amongst a certain group of people, mostly who did business with Harvey Weinstein. Mm-hmm. I think in an awful lot of the dialogue that I've read that come out, there are countless women who understood that that's what happened, and there were countless many people who said, well, that's just Harvey being Harvey.
Well, that's the question. Is it how serious is it? Is it about one person, one man, or is it a culture?
You and I, and even the likes of the people on the Turner Classic Movies, constantly understand that the idea of the casting couch that existed in Hollywood is the part of both myth and concrete reality. The idea that there are sexual predators in power, not just in Hollywood, I think all across any place there's a boss with underlings in any corporation or any industry, you have a type of sexual politics that goes on that can slide in between appropriate ethics and decorum to let's see, inappropriate behavior to the point of harassment and sexual predatory behavior.
Well, I mean, I think people understand that, but the larger question is there a culture of complicity?
Music time's over.
Wow, nice meme.
It's a right 2 times to 1 long no cut. Left 5, it's a right 6.
It's ridiculous.
It's a left 4 times to 3, 18. Correct. It's a left 5 long no press. Right 1. It's a right 3. Caution left 5. It's a turn square left don't cut. And right 6. Left 6, right, cross junction, left 6, it's a left 4 crest, and turn right 3, it's a left 3, right 6, left 6.
I'm Liz Thorpe, and I'm a cheese expert. It's like really intense. Hard cheeses. Right off the bat, what I'm seeing is that this cheese is very aged. I can tell because it's kind of brown, yellowy, dark in color. And it's got these little white patches in it, which happens as cheese ages around a year. They will get these little protein crystals in them that make them kind of crunchy. Also important is the rind. So it's got this dark, crusty exterior. That means it's been aged out in the open air. I'm thinking this is maybe an aged Gouda or like a really aged Parmigiano Reggiano. This cheese doesn't have the dark color, doesn't have the little crunchy white crystals, and it doesn't really have a rind. It's the same all the way around. I'm thinking it's definitely younger, and I'm guessing it's probably like a Parmesan style. I'm gonna have to taste to find out. This cheese smells really concentrated and really intense. It's like waxy, like biting into a crayon with little salt or sugar crystals in it.
In many European countries, police are specifically instructed to shoot a suspect in the leg if that kind of violence escalation is necessary. People regurgitate the "have to shoot center mass" meme because American police are laughably undertrained.
I would be very interested in seeing any kind of police training video or any kind of official statement or any kind of officer in a European country that would make a statement like that. I would be very surprised if that were true. You don't shoot center mass because it's a matter of like, are you trained or untrained? You typically shoot center mass because it's the easiest to hit, and in an ecstatic situation, you want to control for as many variables as possible. Trying to hit a limb is very, very, very difficult. Yeah.
It's totally different. It's firm, but it's creamy, and
That's not to say American police aren't laughably undertrained. That could be true as well, and might even be true.
it's almost sweet. Kind of like cheese candy. My guess is that this is Parmesan versus Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm guessing A is the more expensive one. Yeah, about twice as expensive. So why would Parmigiano Reggiano be twice as expensive as American-made Parmesan? Parmigiano Reggiano is a regulated cheese. For example, it can only be made in a few regions around Reggio Emilia in northern Italy. It has to be made of raw or unpasteurized cow's milk. And it has to be aged for a minimum of 18 months in open-air aging rooms. It's turned, it's flipped, it's brushed by hand and by weird robot machines that are really cool. American Parmesan, on the other hand, doesn't have any aging restrictions, and it's actually aged in plastic. I often go for Parmesan just because it's mixed in with a lot of other stuff, and I personally don't notice the difference as much. But if I'm using Parm on top of something like a salad, where I really get the flavor of the cheese, I always use Parm.
So there's a saying, I guess, if you have the opportunity to, then you shoot the leg. I guess that, like in the United States, I guess we typically don't pull our guns until we're literally ready to kill somebody. So the idea of pulling it earlier to just shoot somebody's legs seems strange. Also, I feel like the chance of missing that target is going to be 1,000,000 times higher. I'm not sure.
Parmigiano Reggiano. When it's
Seems
front
like a bad
and
idea to
center,
me.
you really, really want to taste the cheese. So right off the bat, this one is definitely a fresh goat cheese. What that means is it's bright white. Goat milk is always whiter than cow milk or sheep milk. And I can tell it's a fresh cheese because it has no rind on the outside. It's young, probably been made in the last couple of days or the last couple of weeks. This one, on the other hand, has this weird brainy looking rind on the outside. So it doesn't look like a brie, but it's definitely got a molded or yeasty rind like a brie. Definitely this one is more labor intensive. I'm gonna start with A. See, it's totally different. Doesn't really smell like anything, which is actually a good thing. You don't want fresh cheese to smell. Definitely fresh goat cheese. It's like cream cheese, but tangy, lemony. It's like sticking to my mouth. I can barely talk. B, I'm not so sure. We're gonna have to cut it open. This is an aged goat cheese, kind of like a brie style. Definitely stronger, smells kind of nutty. I'm gonna guess this is about 4 to 8 weeks old because it's gonna take that much time to grow this style of rind on the outside of the cheese. A cheese like this could have been made by hand, but it also could have been made by a machine. If you think about little goat logs you buy in the supermarket, they go right into their plastic wrapping. Okay, I'm going with B. B is definitely the more expensive cheese.
If she's wrong, does she have to forfeit her title?
Okay, it was a lot more expensive. I was right. All that work makes this cheese 5 times more expensive. And it's the reason why you generally cook with this style of cheese, but you sit around with your friends and eat this style of cheese. This one is really hard because these really look very much the same. What I can tell is that they're the same style of cheese, like what are called cooked pressed cheeses. Cheese people call it an alpine style of cheese made in the mountains. I can tell that because they're not moist and creamy, they're firm. They're both aged. They both have little white specks, so they're probably about the same age, probably.
I can make you put your phone down. 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 As we cruise through the city, I can make you put your phone down. could show me attention, and I cut mine off too. Boy, that'll help when I listen. I can make you put your phone down.
Is it D to E? I'm not sure what this is. It sounds
Instead
really
of
cool.
having the incest debate, you should start debating people about what a sandwich is. Bonus meme. Ooh.
Baby, we don't need it. And when you get a text message, act like you don't see it. I can make you put your phone down. Tell me, do you copy? I can make you put your phone down. Boy, that ain't gonna stop me. I can make you put your phone down.
It's just D to E. This is cute. This sounds actually like I almost feel like this might actually be the same two chords as one of the songs in one of these songs, but I don't remember which one it was. I know it's at least the same movement, I think. Wait, is it this? What's the hardest thing you think you could devil's advocate for? Well, I get devil's advocate for anything. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I thought that sounded fine. All right, this was cute. All right. Uh-oh.
Nice cannon there.
Question here. The building manager wants anyone with paperwork to take pictures into the building. And they say in the stop when they call the police.
Right, okay. So,
Needs to go to see the library.
what are you photographing at the moment?
I'm currently photographing 5 Oldham Manbury Square.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the purpose of the photography?
I'm a photographer and I work on behalf of the London Street Photography Festival.
Right, okay.
In July.
He's on. Yeah,
he's on
public
people,
yeah. I've got no concerns.
Yeah, well, I spotted the studs, so
I've
moved to the other side of the studs.
Yeah, if you're not on private property, you're allowed to take photographs and film what you like, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
So you can't take pictures.
I'm not here to try and tell you that.
So
I know
you're not.
But you normally communicate with the security.
Which I did.
Did you tell them what the interest in a particular building was, though?
But I'm not necessarily taking pictures of the building. It's just I'm just here on a public space taking pictures, and I understand his concerns, but I was quite reasonable in explaining to him what I was doing, and then I said to him, don't. And I said, don't.
I'm not interested, really.
I have no idea what the Brit Bunger law on this shit is.
I'm not sick when I run. Like, I'm just so normal. You wouldn't think someone who goes unconscious like 14 times a day runs. Like, you just wouldn't put it that way. My name is Katie Cook. I'm 20 years old. I live in Dublin, Ireland, and I love running.
I don't know why, but Irish accents are like the cutest accents in the world. Holy shit.
I was diagnosed with 2 types of epilepsy when I was 9 years old, one of which is frontal lobe epilepsy. So at the moment, I have 14 seizures in a 24-hour period. They used to be 16, 17, so we're coming down slightly, which is woo.
What was the or maybe it's just the ones I've seen. Listen how cute this girl sounds.
I haven't really been out singing as proud.
Good luck, go on.
Is I'm going to be able to.
Let's listen to her talk.
Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Janet Devlin.
Janet. How old are you, Janet?
I'm 16.
16.
Perfect age for Ice. Oh, that was in 2011. She's probably way too old for him now.
Wow. Janet, where are you from?
I'm from Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Whereabouts?
A place called Tyrone. It's a pretty small town. I don't even live in the town. I live in the blatant countryside, so
Okay.
there's not that much you can do.
Okay, is this a big dream for you, being on the X Factor?
Is this... Listen. Northern Ireland is an accent, okay? She's from Northern Ireland. Kill yourself. Fuck Nordies? What's wrong with Northern Ireland? They're Brits? Isn't Northern Ireland distinctly not Britain?
I've come back. Not for you, but for the staff. They deserve better.
Oh.
We're losing on average $15,000 to $20,000 a month.
Oh!
And we are short. But you have a serious hobby of sort of an art collector, an art dealer. I mean, you could open a museum.
13 months in this hell. Give me more, daddy.
Everything collectively.
I thought Great Britain... Isn't Great Britain Scotland, Wales, England, and Ireland? Isn't that what Great Britain is? And Northern Ireland? Wait. You're absolutely wrong. Like, yeah, the United Kingdom stands for the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. RTB, are you here? Can you 128-hour ban everybody that just corrected me on this? Actually, can you go through the IPs, and if they're British and they got this wrong, can you just throw them a 2,000-hour ban? You're right. I know I'm right. This is what the UK stands for. If you're some British fuck that laughs at Americans' lack of education, learn what your fucking shit means. UK stands for the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, okay? Fucking kill yourselves. Yourselves. Multiple. What are we even watching here?
All those beautiful oil paintings, the expensive stuff.
At a suitable auction, maybe $300,000.
$300,000. And that would supplement you for the next 12 months, 18 months?
Yes, that would certainly get us through. That would get us through 2 years.
Right. There's something I want you to see. Yeah. I'd like you to come with me, please. If there's one thing we need right now, is an injection of funds.
Wow.
Robert, no man alive needs this much stuff.
Walking in, it was shocking.
Now, antiques, oil paintings, silverware. Does it not, frustrate you that we're sat with all this, and yet we can't pay our staff properly? There's someone I'd like you to meet. She's the head auctioneer at Bonham's in Boston. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Nice to see you.
Gordon, great to see you.
Likewise, thank you so much for coming. We're in the shit, basically, and this stuff needs to go.
We need to raise as much money as possible. So what's the best price we can get for all this stuff?
What you have here doesn't read as a collection to me. It's kind of an accumulation. A lot of copies of things, or if they are
Really?
of the period that they're supposed to be, there's some condition issues.
God, the editing on this is so insane. Like, bad. What
I
the
would
fuck?
say about 25,000.
Say that again?
25,000?
You imply that Ireland is a part of the UK? I said Northern Ireland. She even said Northern Ireland. You implied Northern Ireland is on Great Britain, the fucking island. No, I didn't. Somebody said they're British. And I said, wait, they're not British. They're from Northern Ireland. Great Britain doesn't include Northern Ireland. This is literally exactly what I said. All right, never mind. We're done. Shh. Things you might not know.
If you're on hold to a company and they're playing music down the phone at you, the chances are it sounds terrible, and sometimes it just dissolves into static. Telephone signals are not designed to carry music, and to explain why, we have to start way, way back with old telephone equipment like this. Early telephone calls were put through by a human operator, who would be
They're in the UK, which means they're British? Is that true? Do Scottish people and Welsh people and Irish people and Northern Irish people, they all consider themselves British? Is that true? I don't know. That might be true. I don't actually know.
literally connecting the two phone wires into one circuit at a big board of switches, or a switchboard. Any sound at one end, whether it's speech, music, or whatever, would be converted to an electrical signal, sent down the wire, and converted back at the other end. You send music, you receive music, although it would be limited by the abilities of the tiny microphone and speaker. But telephone exchanges like this only work for small numbers of connections because, you can't do this for every call. Phone companies quickly realised that they could save on setting up thousands of wires between exchanges miles apart if they were able to put several conversations down one wire at the same time. So, rather than transmit every frequency of sound in the original signal, they would cut off the high and low frequencies, the ones that we don't absolutely need to understand speech, and then they would shift each call into a different frequency band. And at the other end, like tuning in a radio, they would shift each call back to the right frequencies so you could hear it. I mean, the quality wasn't great, but it was good enough. And hey, we got cheap long-distance calling. We got used to that phone quality.
Are you actually trolling? You asked to the people in the Republic of Ireland. You know what is a troll? There's a troll, buddy. I thought Great Britain... Isn't Great Britain Scotland, Wales, England, and Ireland? Wait, isn't that what Great Britain... Is that not true? I thought Great Britain... Isn't Great Britain... The island Scotland, has Scotland, Wales, England, Ireland. England? Is this not true? Isn't that what... Oh, Ireland is probably like its whole separate island. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, that part we got wrong. Nope.
Sound, and it became the standard. So already, music was going to sound a bit dodgy, with all the high and low frequencies cut off. But while we're still running on analog circuits, it wasn't going to sound like static. That was the fault of computers. Phone companies realised they could cram even more calls down the same wire, or into the same airspace on a cellular network, if they used computers to compress the audio. And the more they compressed it, the more calls they could fit at the same time, and the cheaper it'd be for them. These days, there is enough power in pretty much everyone's phone to compress 4K video in real time. But back then, not so much. MP3s had only just been invented, and these do not have enough power to compress those. The standards for phone calls, even today, rely on quick and dirty compression, built decades ago, designed to run on very little computing power and optimized for speech. That compression is great at encoding one clear voice, but chuck a load of complicated music at it with all its instruments, and it's gonna sound bad. But not quite enough to break down into static. There is one last piece of the puzzle, someone else cutting corners. Because in the worst case, that hold music isn't just compressed by the phone company on its way to you. It's already been compressed by a completely different system as you call bouncers around a company's internal phone network. An internal phone network that has probably been built by the lowest bidder. So the phone company takes that already mangled signal and mangles it in a different way as it travels to you. And in a really badly designed system, maybe there's an entire third layer of terrible compression from whichever other company runs the call center that you're actually talking to off in some other country. Speech can survive that chain, but music can't! Thank you so much.
Holy shit, it's the Tardius from the Doctor Show.
Well, I hit the gas, squealed the tires, and bang, we went through the door.
1, 2, 3.
I think it's in the category of the demolition derbies, and it's a way to get in an accident and not hurt anybody. It was thrilling to get to do it after all these years, which I never thought would ever happen. I don't know what I could do to top it. Getting too old to top anything.
Okay, we're done. Larry David. Oh, is this gonna be a retarded meme? Or is this gonna be a premium meme?
You are about to enter the and stealing his ficus plant. Larry David says that Mrs. Shapiro has made him feel unsafe in his own home. The defendant is countersuing Mr. David for sole custody of the plant on grounds of plant abuse.
All rise.
Oh my God.
Now it's case number 249 on the calendar in the matter of David versus Shapiro.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge. Parties have been sworn in. You may be seated.
Oh my fucking God.
Mrs. Shapiro. When was that? 5 years ago.
Subsequently, several weeks ago, you, without invitation,
Came into the house. And you
it's him. That's the guy.
Fuck, I need to watch this fucking show.
That's the guy I was telling you about. This is the guy you had all those sex stories about?
Yes, that's Larry Longballs.
Finally, I shoo her away. She comes back another time, uninvited, uses her key, steals a plant.
Miss Shapiro, I see that you have some evidence.
This is the way the plant looked when I found it in his house.
I'm going to object.
Yeah.
Objection. Total objection to that plant.
Who are you?
This is Leon Black. He's my witness.
Does he have any relevant information that would help your case?
I do. Plant is like a person. Certain parts of the year, that plant turns darker. Like myself, when I go to Florida, I turn a little darker, a shade darker. Most of the time, I carry myself in a mocha tone, but there are some parts of the year I'm more mahogany.
Let's get finished with the various tones of Mr. Black, and let's move on to something else.
Your Honor, is it possible I could pace while you're asking me questions?
Would you
like a true lawyer would
Would
do?
you put him in a seat? Mr. Shapiro.
Yes.
You have another exhibit underneath that to show me what the
Is it? Do they still make Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes?
Ja, så mycket till katsa ausgegangen, Willi.
Looks like now.
Yes, I do.
Anybody want a cough drop? You want one?
They just came out with a new
Judge
thing.
Chandler, you want a cough drop?
So hard to be fair.
Barry, give her a cough drop.
So this is the guy you're working with? No, shut up.
Yeah.
You went back to Mr. David's home and you stole the plant.
I would say rather than stole, rescued.
Judge, you. Is this filtered?
What is he asking me?
If it's filtered, Judge.
Yes,
Is it filtered?
filtered. Yes, it's filtered.
I'm sorry. That is not filtered water.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Put it down.
What do you put on unfiltered water, tap water on the table for?
That's it. That's it. I'm done. Mr. David, while I understand that Mrs. Shapiro did the wrong thing, I can only say to you, sir, that anyone who would neglect a plant in that fashion doesn't deserve to have it. Your case is dismissed. We're done. There you go.
Okay, I actually thought this was gonna be way funnier.
Dad, I'm getting wrecked. Can't I buy some stronger units?
Your grandfather didn't give his life just so his grandson could pay money to be good at something.
Dad, Grandpa's still alive.
Son, your legacy awaits.
Did you bedazzle Mom's engagement ring?
StarCraft 2, the legendary competitive game, is now free to play.
If that thing's wrecked,
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Chris donated $3. Says, hey, Doc, thanks for being around. My significant other cheated on me after 3 years and having mental issues. I've been suicidal. Only honing on your channel kept me here. Hey, don't listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Chris. Don't ever take it that far, okay? Don't ever take.
Yeah, don't ever date women. I agree.
He's a participator?
Yes, a participator. I had no idea. The second Bridget asked for a volunteer to come up on stage, his hand shut up faster than Kevin Spacey's fly at the opening of Newsies.
What do kids hate? Jazz?
The dentist. Homework.
Kevin Spacey? And yes, many gay lives were spared in the process. I don't know how many, you know.
Well, we'd have to ask Kevin
Spacey, sure.
Yeah.
Well, this is choking Chucky.
Choking Chucky by day, maybe. Kevin Spacey's pool boy by night.
Let's find that bloodmobile and trick them into taking your blood. We can tell them that you're a virgin or straight.
Ooh, like Kevin Spacey. So maybe I should just give up trying to find love. You know, I'm gonna go the Kevin Spacey route. Just stop trying to be a human being and just focus on getting famous. And then after I have a Netflix show, focus all of my frustrations on a boyfriend young enough to be my own son.
Oh, diaper crap.
Damn. How could nobody would call them out for making these jokes if like Kevin Spacey? That seems kind of weird, no?
Fascinate a little.
They really worked fast on the whole Well, no, the idea was that supposedly this show is like 3 years old and they made all these jokes before then.
Hey Destiny, thanks for being around. My favorite streamer lied to me and I've been having mental issues and suicidal in my own—
Stop. I don't care about your donation, Arcton. Do it. Okay.
What do Turkey, Texas? Cranberry, Pennsylvania.
Stop. Okay, ice guy. Iced coffee. Go, quick. You've got 2 seconds to astound me. Alright, you're in here. What do you want?
Alright, there we fucking go. Jeez. Oh my. Oh, fine. Alright, whatever.
Me, you had—
Alright. Anyway. So, first off, I was going to do the incest thing, but I found out that apparently someone else had already tried that attempt. So, instead, I wanted to just touch on something with regards to the private property issue.
Uh-oh, okay.
Well, it's just the issue of, like, unintended consequences. Because, like, you realize that when you shoot someone to protect your own property, you're touching on, like, it's not over at that point, right?
What, can you elaborate?
Like, when you shoot someone and you kill them, you're going to eventually then have to go to court to explain like why it was justified to kill them.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
if you, that's going to take out time. You might have to get a lawyer. That's time and money out of you that's going to take, right?
Yeah.
And if for whatever reason you can just scare them off without them having to take anything of yours, that's obviously preferable, correct?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm just in terms of like not having to go all gung ho shooting someone. It's just something that I don't know what her name was in terms of who was trying to explain that last night, but she didn't really explain that well, and I figured I could explain that a little better.
I mean, I don't think that was part of her point, because we were having a discussion on morals.
Right, it was
and you
more
seem to be having a
morality,
discussion
but
like,
I
what's
think
the most convenient thing to do?
right, but I think that part of it is also like, you know, you were talking about like self-interest, and I'm saying it's in your self-interest to not necessarily like go straight to shooting someone.
Sure, yeah. It's just a totally different argument. Like, you could argue the pragmatic idea of shooting someone, but that's like a totally different thing. That's not like the moral or ethical argument of it.
Fair enough. I just thought it was something that wasn't fully touched on. Because the way you phrased it, it sounded like because it was, what was it, one of your 5 things that someone was violating, right? If someone steals from you.
Yeah, your autonomy or whatever, sure.
That you felt that that's like the point where you feel that their life is worthless, right?
Well, I feel like you have the ability to escalate it up to a lethal encounter if they choose to continue violating your autonomy, is the way that I phrase this now.
Would you agree that most people who attempt to do like a heist or a theft probably do so with the plan that they don't actually have to encounter the person they're trying to steal from?
Yeah, most thefts actually happen in the daytime because they plan on thieving things when people are at work, yeah.
And thus, logically speaking, if they then find out that, oh, wait, someone's there, they're probably going to try and run off?
It's possible they would, yeah.
And obviously, you don't want to endanger yourself to let them know that you're there, but just that logically speaking, right, that can in of itself make it a lot easier to solve the problem, so to speak.
What did you just say?
Well, because thieves don't want to, that in a lot of cases, like a thief was expecting no one to be home, and suddenly they realize, oh, wait, Destiny's home, right?
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking, of course, there's a good chance that they're going to suddenly try and run off at that point, right?
Yeah, there's a chance that would happen, yeah.
And at that point, probably there's no need to shoot, right?
Yeah, assuming they don't have your property with them, yeah.
Yeah, I figured I wanted to add that. I was going to do the incest thing, but I found out while talking with the other guys that apparently some other person had made the argument I was going to make with regards to risk. And so I apparently avoided that bullet. So, oh well. Also, I just wanted to make it clear for everyone. Patty Politics is definitely not an Uncle Tom. She is an Aunt Jemima.
Nice, ma'am.
So.
All right. Well, do you have anything else for us? That was your big meme?
It was a little meme. I got more, but I can do debates. I can actually do debates, and I feel like if you end up with like an alt-right person, stick me on them. I'm waiting to do so. Like, who the hell is whatever? Point is, I definitely have potential to like out debate some people. So
okay. When I have like a debate roster, I'll throw you on the roster. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, my dude.
Thanks.
Bye.
Sorry, I thought I was playing
Maybe not, 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 maybe not.
Ew, stop it.
What are you guys doing?
Playing League of Legos.
Are you guys winning?
Oh my god.
As soon as Steven
Tossed
comes in, I
around.
fucking die.
Listen, Steven, I'll give you a hint. Lily's playing Zoe. What do you think?
Shit. Hold on, wait. Without looking at the score, let me guess. Hold on, let me guess. I'm gonna guess. How many minutes into the game are you?
17.
17 minutes.
45.
I'm gonna say 1 and 5.
Ooh.
Give her some credit.
What is she?
Yeah, seriously, she's 2 and 5. Okay.
Oh shit.
Go away, Steven. No one wants to hear.
Are none of you guys streaming?
Toast is.
Why would you let Toast capitalize and exploit you guys for your popularity? What the fuck?
This is how I get to the top.
That's disgusting.
The rich gets richer.
I mean, I can't possibly get poorer, so I guess
This is why you don't debate anyone left of you.
Oh my god, I deal 0 damage.
Wait, are you playing support or are you amid
I'm
this
playing
game?
support.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm playing the role that's the least viable. I don't trust myself.
You should trust yourself. Put those
It's a self-confidence issue.
Hearthstone skills to work, dude.
Hearthstones.
Hearthstone. Not to me. Shut the fuck up. Don't ever correct. Nobody
What?
heard it
Hello?
until you
No
did
bully.
it.
Hello? No bully? Hello?
Nobody heard it until you brought attention to it. Okay.
Everybody heard it.
No, they didn't actually.
You guys heard that, right?
Hmm?
Friends?
Yeah, let it hang, guys. Good job. Wait, did Lily rage quit? What happened?
I'm trying to fix my mic.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
The stand keeps falling down, and I don't know how to make it stay up.
Was it made by the same people that made your desk?
blind arrow anything.
You
Honey,
literally
if you
just
hit it,
came
I
here
kill
to
them.
bully Steven. I hope you realize this.
Anything, blind it anywhere.
Blind.
Yeah,
They're
blind
not here.
it, blind it, anywhere at all. Guaranteed.
Queen's Tribute. When you
Yeah,
trigger
guaranteed. Get this guy.
Is it one of those mic stands that attach to your table, or is it a separate stand? That...
It's a separate stand, but it keeps like falling down.
Ooh, that flash forward for no
Don't
reason.
pretend you can help now.
I'm just asking.
there
I'm
is
trying to
always-
be polite. Damn. Okay, well, never mind. Back to bullying then. Back to bullying. Maybe you should take a hint. Maybe it's God trying to tell you nobody wants to hear your voice while they're playing games.
We got
He moves
stuff.
really fast.
Wait, what is going on?
No.
Good job, Wandy. You got that,
She
dude.
realizes who really cares about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people that really care about her, the people that are hired in the house to take care of her. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's too bullying here.
You done yet?
You done know.
It's actually a good question.
Ooh.
What?
Smash or pass Hearthstone or Smash or gaming edition?
I think gaming makes more sense. I think the Overwatch characters are way more recognizable. Like Widowmaker.
You
And...
do Hearthstone.
Yeah, and
And
gaming.
Overwatch character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven, you don't get in trouble when you like stream yourself watching other streams?
Fuck no, I do this shit all the time.
People coming, bot?
What the hell? I got in trouble last. You did?
For streaming who?
I don't remember. I was like browsing
You probably
streams and then I don't know.
Well, maybe that's because
Oh,
you send your audience to bully people.
I never do that. I would never. You're so.
Really? Do you want me to look at the comments on YouTube videos? Because they bully the fuck out of me, Lily.
I never tell them to. I actually tell them off for that, and you know
This
that.
is part of your responsibility as a content creator. We know.
Shut up.
People know what's going to happen when you post
You
videos.
literally just come into chat rooms to antagonize people.
I don't.
Like,
I
is
just
that
wanted to
your
watch.
hobby? You have nothing better to do right now. Don't you have people to debate on Twitter?
No. I said I could
fine.
be nice, and you told me not to, so here you are. Do you want us to look at your microphone stand problems and try to help you figure it out? Is Fed fixing
Sure.
it?
Okay.
Okay. Just try nailing Temmie to the base, and maybe that'll keep it standing up.
Trying to hook it with a microphone stand.
Oh shit! Hey, watch out! Your voice changer's off. Make sure your mic is set up again.
No, you stupid. Oh my god, dude, why are they just all here?
Alright, I got
I
this.
saw
got
you. I
this.
saw you.
There you go, the giant, just for you, buddy.
Alright, Jimmy. I'm ready to peel for you.
Alright, I don't have anything.
I
rely
got
on
you,
my
bro.
ultimate very
I got
heavily.
you, bro.
Alright, cool. Okay, you got me. Thank you.
Ooh, the dodges.
Oh man, these guys are AP heavy. I think they might be going bot. Yeah, they're going bot. They're going bot. I got the peels. Conceal, don't feel. Ooh.
Got him.
Oh, those you like those peels.
No, double
Oh my
question.
God, so
Like,
toxic.
serious?
Okay, good luck, guys. Keep up the great work.
Thanks.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay. Bye, Steven.
See you later, one day.
Steven. On yet?
I should main support.
We here.
You guys want to see some uncomfortable shit? Oh wait, what is this? Hold on. I don't know if this is.
Had to turn your Twitter private? You had to turn your Twitter private? Not because of me. You fucking lied about being with me. You didn't have to turn anything private. What you had to do was not fucking cheat on me. What you had to do was not fucking cheat on me in the fucking first place. If you didn't fucking cheat on me in the fucking first place and do this stupid shit, then you wouldn't have. You could have just been with me the entire time. Who the fuck put it in your brain? Who the fuck put it in your goddamn brain that you couldn't be with Avalo? You couldn't be with Dave?
Who's he talking to? What the fuck?
Look, it's my lovely girlfriend in chat.
Oh my god. Okay. Wait. She's going to fucking rap. Wait, who? Oh wait.
Beverly Young Nelson, Debbie Wesson Gibson,
Oh,
Gloria
no.
Thacker Deason, Gina Richardson, Wendy Miller, Kelly Harrison Thorpe, and the list is growing. They were girls when Roy Moore immorally pursued them. Now they are women, witnesses to us all of his disturbing conduct. Will we make their abuser a U.S. Senator? Tina Johnson, Becky Gray.
Yep.
Today, we explore the mind of Kurt Eichenwald, the prolific author and hentai connoisseur. It begins.
Oh, hold on. Okay, what were we gonna watch? Can you guys stop linking me this shit? I don't care. I do care. Got it. Oh, I already had this up. Okay, listen to it. Just a cute little meme. Pretty sweats to me. Basically, this is a woman that approached the Washington Post with a story about how Roy Moore had raped her.
This is a GoFundMe page, which has your name on it, Jamie Phillips.
Yeah.
And it has also, let's see, where was that? It lists somewhere a donation from the person that you said was your child, Taylor. And it says that that you're moving to New York. And that you've accepted a job to work in the conservative media movement to combat the lies and deceit of the liberal MSM. I'll be using my skills as a researcher and fact checker to help our movement. So I just wanted to ask you if you could explain this, and I also wanted to let you know, Jamie, that this is being recorded and video recorded.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking to take a job last summer in New York, but it fell through. So I ended up not taking the job.
Okay. So, but you were interested in doing this job? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it was going to be with the Daily Caller.
The Daily Caller.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't. It ended up falling through, so I wasn't able to do it. Because my fiance was relocating to New York, so I was looking for a job to go with him. And it didn't work out, so I ended up just staying doing what I was doing at the time.
And what was your interest in working for the Daily Caller?
I like their stories, and I thought that I would be good at doing research and stuff like that. Because just based on my background with the mortgage business, like that's pretty much all I do all day is like research things. You know, so
yeah.
But it didn't plan out for me, so
yeah. So okay, so you tried to get the job, but you didn't get the job. You're saying?
No, I went through the interview process and I thought that it was going to go well. Like I had a good feeling about it, but then like at the last minute, I didn't get the job. So.
Okay. And so who was the person that you interviewed with?
It was a lady named Kathy.
What was her last name?
Johnson.
Kathy Johnson. And where was it?
In the New York area. But I don't know like why we are going into all this yet.
Well,
I haven't even agreed to go through with the story yet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, since you contacted us, you reached out to us. We went ahead and did some background information, background checking. You know what I mean on some of the things that you had told Beth about your story, and so this came up, and so I just want to understand what that's about and why you would want to work for the Daily Caller. And I'm also, frankly, want to know if you're who you might be working for now.
I still do mortgage work.
Well, it's a little bit of an issue there, and I just want to ask you to explain it, because when we called the company that you said that you worked for, they said they didn't have that you didn't work there.
Did you talk to the corporate office?
Beth made the phone call, and I know that she said that they didn't have an employee by your name there.
Yeah.
Jamie.
I'm not sure which office you called, because there's a whole bunch all over the country.
Okay. So, again, I want you to know that this is being recorded and video recorded. So if there's anything you want to say about why you're here and how you came to be sitting here, I really would like to know that story as well. I mean, we're planning to write a story about this, so this would probably be a good opportunity if you want to explain a little bit more and about all this.
I really don't. I told you already that I wasn't even sure that I wanted to go through with the story at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I probably just want to cancel and not go through with it at this point.
Okay. And do you want to explain any more about how it was that how you came to call us and?
No, I just saw an article I saw that article that was posted, and that's how I reached out to Beth.
And are you in contact with other people? Are you in contact with the Roy Moore campaign, or Steve Bannon, or Breitbart, or?
Not at all.
So did do you still have an interest in, as this says, combating the lies and deceit of the liberal MSM? You still have an interest in working in the conservative media movement to combat the lies and deceit of the liberal MSM? Is that still your interest?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not at this point.
No. So if you're not working for that mortgage company, where are you working?
I work for one of the branches. I don't work
for one of the
corporate office.
And what's the franchise?
It's a
You said a brand?
A brand, yeah.
A brand. Maverick?
Yeah.
And where is that?
It was out of Atlanta.
It was out of Atlanta?
So what is happening? So media and media outlets have to get stories right, because if they start getting stories wrong, it dramatically impacts their credibility. So if you've never really thought about it before, you might think, okay, well, the New York Times published a story from an anonymous source in the White House. That could be anything, right? It doesn't mean anything. You'll hear people like Breitbart or the Daily Caller or Dipshit Shapiro or whatever say things like this all the time, right? Like, well, that's just an anonymous source. It could mean anything, right? The process that journalists go through to verify their news is usually pretty extensive. So if a journalist is getting some piece of information from an anonymous source, they'll contact other sources to see if they can try to verify, like, have you heard anything about this? Or have you heard anything going on, to see if they can get more of an inkling, right? Or they might talk to another journalist and say, hey, can you find out if you've heard anything going on about this? I'll dig in more to make sure that all the information says that everything seems like it lines up, that it's accurate. We'll see if we can tap other people to find unrelated parties that might say similar things, right? To try to verify whether or not your information is true, right? So if somebody contacts you and says, hey, by the way, Roy Moore raped me a long time ago. What a good journalist would do is a good journalist would take that information, they would research the lady's life to make sure that all the timelines line up. For instance, you don't have somebody that was born and raised in Iowa and leaving at the age of 18 saying they were raped in Alabama when they were 14, right? You would make sure that all the major things line up. You'd make sure that all the details she gave you about her life were consistent. You would go through this process of making sure that even if it's an anonymous source and you don't want to reveal them, that the information is true. Because if journalists were to start publishing a bunch of fake stories, it would dramatically hurt their credibility. So this lady from Project Veritas was under the assumption that she could just call the Washington Post and say, hey, by the way, Roy Moore raped me. I want to tell you the story. And what she was hoping was she's going to go to the WAPO. She's going to say, by the way, Roy Moore raped me. Here you go. Here's the whole story. She'll spin a big story, and she wants to get the Washington Post to publish that story. And then Project Veritas will come out and go, look at how easy it was to say that somebody got raped by Roy Moore. How can you believe? And then they would open it up and they'd go, how can you believe any of these allegations when look at how easy it was for us to get a person to fake a story and for them to go ahead and run and publish it, right? But the problem is that when this lady started spewing her bullshit, this lady is an actual journalist. She did a bunch of digging around to verify the lady's story. She found a bunch of information that seemed to conflict with her story. She couldn't verify her place of employment. She couldn't... and she wasn't able to verify other parts of her life. And she had, and she found this GoFundMe that was in the lady's name about her going to work for like Project Veritas type site, you know? Yeah, anyway, yeah. So it's like a big Project Veritas. What is Project Veritas? So basically, Project Veritas tries to send people in, and they try to quote snipe people to make them say things that might sound bad, so that they can play tapes and go, look at how horrible and evil the mainstream media is. They're trying to do their own narratives and shit. Oftentimes, they'll take quotes out of context. They'll just snipe one or two lines, and then yeah. How will this impact Roy Moore at all? Well, for me personally, it makes me feel a lot better about these guys did their homework. It's really cool that they caught her. Like, this is like Project Veritas getting, slam dunked pretty fucking hard. Like... My mom was a newspaper editor for 15 years. There are so many stories that ended up being right that they never got to print because they couldn't be properly verified. Yeah, sure, like that big dossier, right? That wasn't actually ran. A lot of fucking retards, a lot of Trumples don't actually realize that. I remember fighting that fake news at the time. A lot of the Trumples didn't realize that dossier shit, that wasn't ever published by the major mainstream media organizations. Or at least I know it wasn't by CNN, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't by MSNBC. And I don't think it was by any other major people. The people who published that dossier was actually BuzzFeed. Those are the people who actually published that dossier. It wasn't CNN, although the Trumples and everybody will always say, like, the whole mainstream media published it. But CNN actually released, like, a specific thing saying, hey, we had this story and we sat on it for a long time, but we couldn't verify the authenticity of it, and we didn't think it was responsible to publish it. So, yeah. Rolling Stone ran a story on UVA rape that turned out to be wrong and had to pay a settlement to a fraternity. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying that journalists never fuck up. They do. There was actually a really big deal at CNN where somebody fucked up, where they published... Fuck, I wish I could remember exactly what the story is about, but it had to do with Trump, and they published a story, and they didn't go through as extensive as a process as they should have to verify it. And not only did I want to say 2 journalists involved with that story get fired, but I think the lead editor said that he would personally vet every Trump-related story from then on to make sure that people were doing their homework for their shit. I don't remember exactly what the story was about, but...
And they allow us to work remotely.
Uh-huh. And so
I don't really want to get into any more details about my life because... it's like obvious that you're like not believing me, so I don't really see the point of even continuing the meeting.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, it might have been a Russia-related story. So, sorry.
I probably should just cancel the whole thing.
Okay. Okay. Well, if there's anything, if there's anything you want to say for the record, we're, like I said, we're planning to write a story Your name will be, probably could be in the story. And so if you want to explain, this is your chance to explain. Well, we're all on the record, as I said, and this is
go on the record.
and this is you, right? But this is your chance now if you want to really.
Can the lady face legal issues for lying like this? I don't think it's against the law to lie to somebody. It's not like she's doing it like in the court of law or under penalty of perjury. To be honest, I think that this kind of thing is good. I do think there should be people holding media accountable. However, the Project Veritas guy is a huge piece of shit, and he's not doing this to check the media. He's doing it because he's trying to push a Republican agenda. Well, maybe not a Republican agenda, maybe a conservative agenda. So I think that there is room for this type of activity to make sure that people in the media are being honest. I think that's important. But the Project Veritas guy is a huge, dishonest fuckboy piece of shit. So yeah.
Explain this. I mean it.
I mean, there's nothing to explain. So, I mean, I haven't agreed to go on the record at all with the host. So, I mean, I don't know what there is to talk about at this point.
Would you agree there is a difference between trying to plant false stories and auditing the media? Yeah, because like Donald fucks will probably disagree or whatever, or say what they want. The goal here is very, very, very obvious. The goal here was to try to push a fake rape story into the Washington Post so that they could later claim that all the rape stories against Roy Moore were fake. That's the goal. That's what the goal of this sting was.
Well, do you want to go over any more? You said you work. Where do you live now, by the way?
I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to go.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Sorry to have brought you all the way out here.
Okay.
Annihilated.
Am I being recorded?
No.
Again, Jamie, in all seriousness, if you want to say anything else about how it is that you came to be sitting here, really, I mean, you're welcome to do so. You have my number. I'm interested in hearing about it.
No, I mean, I literally just saw the
And
story.
you know how to find Beth.
I saw the story and reached out to her.
Okay.
I mean, nothing really else to say.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right.
This was the CNN thing where the 3 journalists basically got fired after having to retract a Russian-related article. James O'Keefe tweeted about his confrontation with a Post reporter. Here's what really happened.
Hey!
Do you think this looks good? This will be my final design. I kind of want to push this ASAP so that I can get people advertising it. Does this look okay, do we think? For a t-shirt? Or not a t-shirt, for a long sleeve holiday shirt? I feel like the Glock might be too memey. Do you think for like a... Yeah, fuck. Hold on. Okay. If you don't like it, complain to Lily, okay? I passed along your feedback.
So Keith? James?
Good to see you. How you doing? What's your name?
All right.
Oh, my name's Dalton. Hi, how you doing? Dalton. Nice to meet you.
A few hours after a Post reporter, Aaron Davis, confronted James O'Keefe outside his New York office, Project Veritas founder came back outside but refused to answer any questions about Haim? I don't know how to pronounce this fucking name. Phillips.
How you doing?
James.
All right.
Oh, my name's Dalton. Hi, how you doing? Dalton. Nice to meet you. So I'm glad we could talk finally because I do have a few questions for you.
I'm here.
In anticipation.
I have the questions.
Okay.
I approached you earlier, so let me get a couple.
I have some questions
okay.
too.
Well, let me get a couple questions off my chest first.
Well, actually, there's something.
The first
that
one
you
we
need
the
to
first
know.
the first one we need to know is does Jamie
Yeah.
Phillips work for Project
Well,
Veritas?
Let me ask you a question.
Is she your
because
employee?
There's some videotapes that are about to come out. Actually, any moment. Could happen today. Could happen tomorrow. Could happen later this week. On some of your staff, and some of the things that they have said are just unbelievable. And I want to get your comment.
This is. I have no. I don't know.
Okay.
The first question is this: does Jamie Phillips work for Project Veritas?
So I'm gonna ask you.
Does
about,
Jamie Phillips work for Project Veritas? Are you gonna answer that question?
I'm gonna have a few things to say here. We're gonna
Okay.
talk for a
Second
while.
question.
Yeah.
Are you working with Roy Moore?
Okay.
Are you working with Steve Bannon?
I'm gonna ask.
Are you working with the Republican Party?
No.
Are you working with the Republican Party of Alabama?
So here's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk
Third
about
question
one of
I
your
have. One
reporters,
more
'cause
question.
I have the tapes, so
I
we can.
have another question.
Go ahead.
Okay. This question is, tell me about why you did this and why you employ these tactics. Your employee, she's your employee? If you're not going to answer that, I'll assume she's your employee. Is that correct?
So I'm gonna actually talk to you about
So
a few. Are you done?
Well, I'd like you to ask.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you. Project Veritas, and its name is truth, right? Why employ these tactics? She gave us a fake name. She gave us a fake employment. Many deceits along the way in her account of what happened between her and Roy Moore. So I'd like you to speak to those. Well, your project is Truth in Journalism, correct?
Are you done with your questions?
I am. Are you going to answer any of them?
I'm waiting for you to finish. You said you had a few things to say.
Those are my questions, and I'd
Okay.
like you to answer them.
All right. Well, I've got some questions.
And if you're not going to answer any of my questions, and just ask me back questions, I'm going to consider this interview to be over. Because
Okay.
I didn't come here to answer questions. I came here to ask the questions.
Right.
Right.
I'm familiar with what you
I
did.
approached you this morning to ask you a question. You said, come back, make an appointment. I came back and made an appointment. So it's my turn to ask a question, and your turn to answer it. Does Jamie Phillips work for you, sir?
Here's what's happening. Veritas has an investigation that we're about to release. We've got some comments by some of your staff. Do you want me to talk, or are you...
I want you to answer one of my questions. Does Jamie Phillips work for Project Veritas? Did you send her to approach the Washington Post under a false name and with a fake story? And if you're not going to answer that question, we're done.
I want to talk about one of your
I'm disappointed.
national
All right.
security reporters.
Thank you.
You came all the way up to confront us at our office. You came up here to confront me, doing sort of what we do at Project Veritas. One of your reporters said that your behavior at the newspaper was way over the top. He said that he can't believe he even works at an organization with some of the people who believe what they say. And the other one of your big reporters said there's no evidence of cahoots with the Russians, contradicting what other people say. So, can we talk about that?
That's your card. That's not the story I'm working on. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking. Well, you're about to know what we're talking about. Can I ask you a question? Is the Washington Post?
He tried to steal his fucking car. Holy shit! The Washington Post guy just tried to steal that other dude's car.
Behavior ahead of what we're about to do.
For several weeks, you have had one of your employees contacting our reporters under a false name, having multiple interviews. We have been trying to test the veracity of the stories of the folks coming forward, accusing Roy Moore. We're putting your employee through the same rigor that we put everyone else through. We went down and we had reporters for weeks in Alabama, talking to each of them, multiple interviews. Your employee sat for multiple interviews, and there were inconsistencies in her story. And therefore, that's why we came up here to flesh this out.
Do you know that
That's
there
the
are
end of it.
multiple people on videotape making some pretty outrageous comments?
Here's the video they published to their Twitter. I haven't watched this before. The Washington Post sends a reporter to question me, but take a look. Who's interviewing who?
Hey, Aaron, how you doing? James, good to see you. How you doing? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Dalton.
Hi.
Oh, I don't think you can full screen Twitter videos.
So I'm glad we could talk finally, because I do have a few questions for you in anticipation of our. Oh, okay.
I approached you earlier.
I have some questions too.
Let me get a couple questions.
Because, well, actually, there's something that you. I want to talk about one of your national security reporters. You came all the way up to confront us.
He edits out the entire encounter.
Came up here to confront me, doing sort of what we do at Project Veritas. One of your reporters said that your behavior at the newspaper was way over the top. He said
this is what Project Veritas is all about. This is what they do.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing? James, I have some questions too.
Let me get a couple questions.
Because, well, actually, there's something that you. I want to talk about.
This is so deceitful. This is so deceitful. So they post a 2-minute and 18-second clip on Twitter, and then they have a link to the full footage right here on YouTube that's only 2 minutes and 52 seconds. It's still heavily edited.
One of your national security reporters.
Why did they cut out?
Well, actually,
why did they cut that out?
I want to talk about one of your.
If you ever see Project Veritas or James O'Keefe stuff, this guy is literal fucking trash. Just so you know, this is like the kind of garbage that they engage in. Anytime you see people citing, Project Veritas, it's a bad meme. Top of R the Donald. Oh, yeah. So this is the other video they released today. Breaking. Undercover video exposes Washington Post's hidden agenda.
Democracy dies in darkness, right?
I feel like that, man, every time I hear that. Those are become, like, critical to the point where I'll read some of them and I'm like, like, I work for this place? Like if Trump has disappeared tomorrow, our traffic would drop by 40%.
American Pravda, Washington Post edition. Today, the Washington Post is floundering. They're spending a ton of time and money trying to turn the tables on Project Veritas, talking about an imagined sting. But why are they so afraid? What are they so afraid of? What are they guarding against? Well, it turns out Project Veritas has done an undercover investigation into the Washington.
Oh, they don't even claim ownership of the sting. Oh, I thought they at least admitted that. That lady probably works for Project Veritas. The one that we were looking at earlier, hold on. This lady, they found her walking into the Project Veritas office or whatever. Hold on. On Monday morning, Post reporters saw her walking into the New York offices of Project Veritas, an organization that targets the mainstream news media and left-leaning groups. The organization sets up undercover stings that involve using false cover stories and covert video recordings meant to expose what this group says is media bias. So this, yeah. Oh, so they're actually disavowing this lady. They're saying, oh, they've admitted it now. Oh. Did you see the reporter's response to this? I just landed a BWI to my mentions blowing up due to a video. It was likely recorded months ago and obviously without my knowledge. What's a bit frustrating to see is I can confirm that I work for a newspaper that tries to call bullshit. Wait, which reporter is this? Is this the guy that was being interviewed by the dude in the, Oh, this was the guy talking, right? Does this guy not have the 280 character tweets? Oh, he's the Batman guy. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Right, Jersey Shore 2 is coming back. Wow, Mike Spam, welcome to the Tier 3 gifted subscriber club. Barino, Pappuccino, Cappuccino, Cappuccino, Mappuccino. You should talk to Destiny Discord. Uh-oh, wait. Somebody talking shit? A brief history of James O'Keefe's self-owns. Oh, these are just like, there's a lot of, fucking idiot. Just speaking the truth, Veritas exposed abortion clinics selling babies and took down Acorn. Project Veritas, abortion clinic selling babies. Grand jury here that was investigating accusations of misconduct against Planned Parenthood has instead indicted 2 abortion opponents who made undercover videos of the organization. Can you give me a link to this? Can you source this claim? I'm seeing Breitbart, Washington Examiner. Can you give me a real news story? Can you give me a real link where this is actually true? Is that guy? So tell me if that guy links something. I'm just curious. What type of Glock do you have? 17. No instances where Acorn violated terms of federal funding in the last 5 years. They found that O'Keefe and Giles may have violated Maryland and California laws banning the recording of face-to-face conversation without consent of both parties. Another investigation. The videos were heavily edited. Concluded there was no criminal wrongdoing. So this seems like the Acorn thing didn't pan out either. Let me read the investigation by the California Attorney General. The Attorney General granted O'Keefe and Giles immunity from prosecution in exchange for the raw videotapes. How do you feel about H&K handguns overpriced? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're expensive as fuck, aren't they? I don't know. I don't have a lot of opinions about guns. I don't try that many. Okay, so it sounds like none of the investigations that were launched as a result of this turned out anything. Do you have an? I'm curious. Do you have a link for the Acorn thing either? That Acorn was actually doing something wrong? Guy in chat, what was this guy's name? So, I don't see anything that says the Acorn thing was correct, and I didn't see anything about the abortion thing. Do you have any links? These should be massive stories. If Planned Parenthood was selling body parts, this should be covered by every single large mainstream media news organization. Can you please link me something showing that this actually happened? He left, I think. This was Veritas People. Yeah, I'm asking you if you can show me. I'm asking you if you can show me that these stories, they had to take stuff down because of the charges. No, I don't want to see this. So you can link me the unedited tapes, which you don't have, by the way, because O'Keefe is too much of a little cuck soy boy fuckhead to ever release unedited videotapes. So you can either release me like the unedited video, which I would be interested in seeing, or you can show me other news organizations that picked up the stories and verified the claims that O'Keefe made. Those are your two options. I don't want to see what O'Keefe wants me to see. I want to see what is actually what actually happened. And if anything was actually verified, or if any charges were ever brought, or if any indictments happened. Watch. I'm not watching. I don't want to watch an 11-minute fucking YouTube video. Unban Roland. You got hit by the bot. I don't want to watch a YouTube video, dude. Link me a story. Show me a story. This is how the real world works outside of the Donald and outside of Pull. We don't just link people YouTube videos and image bins of like a bunch of pictures of like editorials, okay? I'm asking you to so like let's say for instance Donald Trump wins election. Did this actually happen? I can find real news sites that make real stories about Donald Trump winning the presidential election, right? You see? I can see that this actually happened, right? Or if I look at Nixon, Watergate, I could look up and see that, oh, the Watergate scandal, this was a real thing. It actually happened. You don't have to show me a video, a YouTube video of it happening, okay? So if I look for Planned Parenthood selling baby parts, why? No. So this is an incredible story. Nobody wanted to pick this up and run with it. I'm seeing a lot of contradictory stuff. Planned Parenthood investigation finds no fetal tissue sale. My top links are factcheck.org and Snopes. I'm willing to bet that neither of these sites say that Planned Parenthood was selling baby parts. For instance, the smoking gun of the original video occurs at the 12-hour and 24-minute mark, where Nicole Nucatola states a price of $30 to $100, but it's unclear exactly what she's talking about. In the unedited version, Nucatola adds a little clarification. It has to do with space issues. Are you sending someone there who is doing everything, or is it their staff that are they going to do? Is there shipping involved, or are you coming to pick it up? Although it is unlawful to knowingly acquire, receive, or otherwise transfer any human fetal tissue for valuable consideration, if the transfer affects interstate commerce, it is legal for patients to donate extracted material for medical research. It's possible that Nucatola is merely outlining the costs of that process, which allows reasonable payments associated with the transportation, implantation, processing, preservation, quality control, or storage of human fetal tissue. In a press release issued in response to the video, Planned Parenthood asserted that this was the case. So do you have, was there any indictments on Planned Parenthood? Were there any charges filed? I'm looking for a news story posted on a reputable site that backs up what you're saying. So any of this at all, or? PolitiFact disagrees, but factcheck.org. What do you think? Isn't evidence that Planned Parenthood affiliates are selling body parts. NPR ran a story that we saw on that. Do you want to come on Discord and chat, actually? I'll invite you to Discord to chat if you want. I'm actually really curious. Guy in chat. Look, you're a Twitch streamer, right? This could be a huge boon to your entertainment. Roland Burkowski. Fuck, I'm tired. I just want to hear what it's like to talk to somebody who probably spams fake news, hashtag CNN, hashtag fake news on the daily, while they themselves unironically fall for fake news. That's always the biggest meme to me. Fake news started. The original thing behind fake news started when people were publishing fake news in regards to making up shit about Donald Trump. Making up good things about Donald Trump. I'm pretty sure fake news, or I know it was. Fake news was originally a term that people used on the left to describe some of the bullshit that was going on with people posting ridiculous shit. I don't remember what the first stories were when it started popping up. But then the right, unironically, started to grasp this and now calls everything on the left that's bad about Emperor Trump, about your totalitarian fascist ideologue, right? And now all of that becomes fake news. And it's super ironic because you guys have some of the dumbest fucking fake news on your end. It's insane. The Pope endorses Donald Trump. Yeah, I remember that meme. He retweets Paul Joseph Watson on his Twitter. Oh, he might be too far gone, boys. Retreatin' Roland. This guy is spamming it. Sour Not Hardcore, where are you? Ban this guy's account. This guy is literally spamming the N-word. Oh, fuck. Wrong link. Oh, it's not gonna let me copy paste it now. Fuck. What do you mean for no reason? So there is a reason? Well, sometimes you just want to say it. Okay, I am... What?
That England dude is a pedo too. He got banned in your Twitch chat for spamming jailbait. Closing parenthesis.
Did you get more memes from the Magic the Gathering guy? Vagina Zone was top notch. The Vagina Zone? This guy was crazy. Did you guys... Hey, yo, this is a risky... That's a risky Google. Look at this guy. No! He had a picture where there was like a picture of a woman that put like a laptop on her lap. And he's like, or a Pokeball. She did a cosplay and there was a Pokeball like in her lap. And he's like, the Pokeball happens to be right on your fucking bush. Like women aren't allowed to like put things in their lap. Is this guy not coming on? No, I was supposed to debate this guy a long time ago, actually, but he pussied out. He said he was feeling sick, and then he didn't want to.
Donating 1K bits. Thank you so much for the follow, Husky and Mod Buffix. Oh, he's got so many bits, crazy.
Where the fuck is their support at? Oh, is it Ezreal support? Is she playing a normal or a ranked game?
I had a game where I supported this Tristana as Lulu, and all me and my team did was peel for her, and she just 1v9. Yep, that's Lulu for you.
Oh!
Iffy, yeah, iffy, yeah. I need.
Okay. Okay, I'm really tired, so I'm probably going to bed a little bit earlier tonight than I normally would. There are two things I want to talk about real quick, though. Hold on. What is this?
Speak to that, actually, as someone who has used cosplay forums for a very long time, is that there are women and men, but for the vast majority women, who basically ask around and say, what has not been cosplayed where you think I could make a living?
Can you solve the frog riddle?
So you're stranded in a huge rainforest, and you've eaten a poisonous mushroom. To save your life, you need the antidote excreted by a certain species of frog. Unfortunately, only the female of the species produces the antidote. And to make matters worse, the male and female occur in equal numbers and look identical, with no way
Male and female occur in equal numbers.
for you to tell them apart, except that the male has a distinctive croak. And it may just be your lucky day. To your left, you've spotted a frog on a tree stump. But before you start running to it, you're startled by the croak of a male frog coming from a clearing in the opposite direction. There you see two frogs, but you can't tell which one made the sound. You feel yourself starting to lose consciousness and realize you only have time to go in one direction before you collapse. What are your chances of survival if you head for the clearing and lick both of the frogs there?
Oh,
what about
shit.
if you go to the tree stump? Which way should you go?
Hold on, I have to think for a second. Okay, without any type of extra memes, I think that purely mathematically, you go to the one in the tree stump. I think. Let's find out.
For the clearing and lick both of the frogs there. What about if you go to the tree?
No, wait, never mind. My thinking there isn't even right, actually. Hold on, let me listen one more time. Let me think. No, never mind. My thinking wasn't even correct there. Hold on.
Have time to go in one direction before you collapse. What are your chances of survival if you head for the clearing and lick both of the frogs there? What about if you go to the tree stump? Which way should you go?
So the tree stump is guaranteed to be a 50-50. We know that for a fact. The pad contains two frogs, one that we know is male, one that we can't identify. What if there were 500 frogs and we heard 499 croaks? That would still make it a 50-50 chance, right? So it would be, so your chance, right? If there were 500 frogs and you heard 499 croaks and you went over there and you licked all 500 frogs, it would still be a 50-50 chance, right? So they're both 50-50. They have to be. If there are 500 frogs and one croaks, then we would say, if it was 500 frogs and only one croak, then you absolutely wouldn't do it. Combinations on the left are female, male, 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 or male, female. Is it like a weighted probability thing, like a conditional probability thing? Hold on. Fuck! I hate these questions. This sounds like if you roll one and one is a heads, like what are the chances that both attacks are crits? But it's not weighted evenly. It is the crit meme, and we decided on the crit meme that it's not weighted evenly. It's not truly that 33 or whatever bullshit. It is a 50-50. No. No, it's not. Hold on. Oh my god. Holy shit. We'll listen to the thing.
If you chose to go to the clearing, you're right. But the hard part is correctly calculating your odds. There are two common incorrect ways of solving this problem. Wrong answer number 1. Assuming there's a roughly equal number of males and females, the probability of any one frog being either sex is 1 in 2, which is 0.5 or 50%. And since all frogs are independent of each other, the chance of any one of them being female should still be 50% each time you choose. This logic actually is correct for the tree stump, but not for the clearing. Wrong answer 2. First you saw...
Hold on. I'm just gonna listen.
2 frogs in the clearing. Now you've learned that at least one of them is male. But what are the chances that both are? If the probability of each individual frog being male is 0.5, then multiplying the 2 together will give you 0.25, which is 1 in 4, or 25%. So you have a 75% chance of getting at least one female and receiving the antidote. So here's the right answer. Going for the clearing gives you a 2 in 3 chance of survival, or about 67%. If you're wondering how this could possibly be right, it's because of something called conditional probability.
I think this is correct, because when we did the crit problem, it was a 67% thing as well, right? I just don't remember the rationale we had. I don't remember the rationale. I don't remember the rationale, but it was 66%. And the reason why was because it wasn't like a normal probability, but you already knew the answer to one of them, so the probability in the other was weighted or something, right? It had to be 66%, and it's the same here.
Let's see how it unfolds. When we first see the 2 frogs, there are several possible combinations of male and female. If we write out the full list, we have what mathematicians call the sample space. And as we can see, out of the 4 possible combinations, only one has 2 males. So why was the answer of 75% wrong? Because the croak gives us additional information. As soon as we know that one of the frogs is male, that tells us there can't be a pair of females, which means we can eliminate that possibility from the sample space, leaving us with 3 possible combinations. Of them, one still has 2 males, giving us our 2 in 3 or 67% chance of getting a female. This is how conditional probability works. You start off with a large sample space that includes every possibility, but every additional piece of information allows you to eliminate possibilities, shrinking the sample space and increasing the probability of getting a particular combination. The point is that information affects probability, and conditional probability isn't just the stuff of abstract mathematical games. It pops up in the real world as well. Computers and other devices use conditional probability to detect likely errors in the strings of 1s and 0s that all our data consists of. And in many of our own life decisions, we use information gained from past experience and our surroundings to narrow down our choices to the best options, so that maybe next time we can avoid eating that poisonous mushroom in the first place.
All right, I don't care. Never mind. I don't want to listen to this anymore. I don't want to get into this argument. It's going to be too much autism. Oh, here's 2 questions that I'm just curious of. Where the fuck is Dick Masterson's fan base? I'm really curious. Dick has $25,000 a month of income on Patreon with 3,556 patrons. That's a pretty good income. That's really good income. If we look at oh fuck, he doesn't list his income anymore. But yeah, that's really good income, right? 25 grand a month on Patreon. So for somebody like this, I would expect them to have a following. So for instance, if I get into fights with Dick Masterson on Twitter, which I had in the past, I would expect a massive fan base to come after me. However, hold on, there's other ways to look this up. Sorry. If you look at Dick Masterson's Twitters, or I'm sorry, if you look at his Twitter before he got banned, Dick Masterson had only 13,300 followers on Twitter. If you look at his Dick Show on YouTube, he has 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you go to the comment section of my Dick Masterson Destiny video, the considering what these usually are, the thumbs up, thumbs down ratio is actually pretty good. Not many Dick Masterson fanboys brigaded this. If you go to the Dick Masterson subreddit, he's got less than 5,000 Reddit subs. I'm just kind of curious. I wouldn't go as far as to say like he's faking his Patreon, but like where the fuck is his fan base at? Where are they? How is it that a guy can make this much money on Patreon and have just no presence online? Like where are his fans? His podcast? So they all conglomerate, they all listen to the podcast, but they don't post anywhere on the internet or engage in any kind of internet. He is literally faking his Patreon with a single percent Patreon. What does that mean? Probably high dollar donors hiding through Patreon. He has a large Facebook group. Facebook Dick Show. Dick Masterson on Facebook, 4,671 people. I wonder how much I have. I would neglect the fuck out of my shit. I don't do anything with it. 760 people. this just doesn't seem to be that many people. There's got to be like a larger... There's got to be like a larger fan base somewhere, no? Maybe he has an older average age following? Do you really think so? Does this guy seem like the kind of guy that has older, more mature followers?
Presenting
K.
Right.
P. D. The number 2. That symbol.
Okay.
That hand emoji from the Emoji Movie. A gift for content doing the content. A dark sexual secret you've only told your wickedest friends. A recipe for your favorite cake or cookie. A lock of hair from a secret crush that you've been keeping hidden from your spouse.
These are the things we're supposed to respond with?
Yes.
To your questions?
I got it.
Yes, these are the...
Is that
Please
it?
don't tell me you've never played. Madam Nash is shitposting me.
I don't know. Just interesting. I noticed the same thing with No Bullshit. No Bullshit is another guy that has a really huge YouTube channel, but nothing else. Like, his Patreon is starting to do better. He's up to $1,000 a month on his Patreon, but he's got over 200,000 subs on his YouTube channel. 230,000 subs. However, his engagement has died off really hard. This is very interesting to me. I'm not making accusations of U-botting. I'm just saying that it really makes me think. Because if you would actually graph his growth, if you ignore this large bump, it kind of sort of makes sense, right? That if the growth would have continued along this trajectory, but he had this huge spike in viewership here, but it seems to have like fallen off hardcore. Maybe there was just things that happened. Maybe Trump getting elected boosted his popularity. Like if you scroll down a bit and you go back some months ago, look at the engagement on his videos. 679,000 views, 146, 5477, pretty shit, 245, 174, 101, 193, couple shitty ones, 170, 154, 157, 131, few shitty ones, 113, 138, 277, 108. When you come to like more recent stuff, 42, 49, 38, 32, 67, 51, 81, 57, 62, 79, 94, 58, 89, 61, 71, 53, 81, 39, and then 3 weeks ago, 249. That's a good one. But you've got to go back almost a month to get a video that's got over 100,000 hits on it. It just seems kind of weird. Huh. I don't think No Bullshit, and also No Bullshit for his size. The followings are just non-existent. Usually when I start picking fights with certain people on Twitter, I expect to get brigaded by their fan base, but I've never seen a No Bullshit fan in the wild. It's usually just like the general skepto dipshits that come after me. Look at this, 6,000 followers on YouTube? Or on Twitter? How? And this guy never has fans, and like, that are like brigading anything or whatever. I don't know, it just seems really strange. I'm not sure. I don't know. It really makes me think. Gary, why do you do these memes? You can get away with wearing sweatpants everywhere. Hell yeah, I wear sweatpants all the time. That sounds awesome. Just by saying I don't want to accuse him of viewbotting, you're implying it. Oh yeah, well I know I am implying it. Yeah, no, for sure. What I'm saying is that like I would never like come out and like make a formal accusation or something. But yeah, it doesn't add up. It seems very strange. People like Dick Masterson and No Bullshit seem to make a lot of money or have like a big YouTube audience, but it doesn't show in other ways that I would expect it to. When people like Some Black Guy or Sargon, like Sargon, right, or Lauren Southern, when I bully these people online and they bully me back, I get a fuck ton of people showing up to defend them. They they brigade my YouTube comments. They'll sometimes brigade my subreddit. And they'll be bashing the fuck out of me on Twitter. But when I engaged with Dick Masterson, nobody was like helping him. And the same thing with the No Bullshit. Nobody was doing shit. Nobody from No Bullshit brigades my comment section. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody write something nice about No Bullshit in my comment section. Call Jaden, she's crying.
Nathan Blub.
Do you consider yourself a lefty or a centrist? I don't like to use the label. I mean, in today's political climate, I would consider myself a lefty, but all the people that are actually leftists fucking hate me and say that I'm way, 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 way away from anything being a real lefty. But my social views and some of my economic views put me away from right-leaning people, so I don't know. I'm center right or center left, depending on who you are. Or far right or far left, depending on who you are. I don't fucking know. Or I'm a neoliberal, I guess. How would you try and explain rape culture and victim blaming to friends? Ask me tomorrow and I can give you a detailed thing. Why are you guys all showing up now? I don't know where you guys have been fucking coming from. I'm carrying like 2,000 more viewers than I normally would, like doing fuck all. Where did you new fuckers all show up from? I just want to go to sleep right now. I'm really tired and now you're all here and I kind of feel bad leaving you. You don't hit shots you don't take.
I mean, it'd be cool, but I think because there is a champion that I do know, and he kind of looks cool. I think I'd be a Malphite player because he's pretty like edgy and such.
You don't want to go bot lane with
You know? No, because you can be the bottom and I'll be on top. But yeah. So besides video games.
Nice, man. Go away. Stop typing. What are you typing? What do you want, Lucas?
I want to marry a wealthy Jewish girl with gigantic, milky white titties.
Do not give the fucking rager a fucking host. Wait, who? Fuck, I have nothing else to say to you. Host Avillo? Is Avillo? Oh, that's a if he wants to, I'll do another conversation with Avillo. If he wants to. That's an easy meme right there. I don't know, hard fight. Sometime in the next couple days, maybe. Just bug me enough in chat and we'll do it, maybe.
Look at the Chapo Trap House Patreon. That's a good meme.
Guys, please do not fuck. People that are messaging privately, don't do that. You will get banned. So calm the fuck down, please, right now. If there were a way right now that I could actually just close down the chat, I would fucking do that in the first place. So no, what is there a command so that nobody can talk in the chat right now? Is there actually a command? Is there a command to make it so nobody can talk in the chat at the moment, just temporarily? Emote mode only? Sure. But yeah, people just need to calm down for right now. I'll play a replay, but people just need to calm the fuck down.
Should I host? Maybe I'll play one league game with Jalen.
Ooh, wait, I'm scared. Yeah, because look, I'm like kind of frontline Jinx. And there's a lot that can kill me on their team. Ah! Yeah, I'll start their splits. Let that liquor ride, baby. Let's kill him! Free kill!
When you gonna listen to all the composition challenges? I've been listening to most of them as they've been coming in, I think. What is this meme? I absolutely complain to voters. Voters are fucking retarded. They're some of the dumbest. Whoa, shit. 2IG for me, okay. What was I even looking for over here on my other monitor? I feel like I was... Oh, fuck. I can't play another game. I'm so tired, okay?
Minute Physics is an extremely popular channel that, as its name implies, produces videos about physics. Except, not this time. This time, Minute Physics is talking about bias. In his second video about Simpson's paradox, Henry talks about this phenomenon in the context of gender discrimination in school admissions. Basically, when lumped together, this paradox creates an illusion that women are disproportionately underrepresented in admissions. However, when each department is looked at separately, it resolves the paradox and reveals the reality that women actually have a higher rate of admission. Ultimately, that tells us women, in fact, are not being discriminated against at an institutional level, but that women overwhelmingly gravitate towards fields of study with more competitive admissions. But then the question arises of why. To this, Minute Physics performs a leap of paradoxical proportions and parrots that women are shunted toward them by society, not only without proving that theory, but chastising everyone who doesn't accept it unquestioningly.
The paradox is that we've remained so reluctant to fight our biases, even when they're put in plain sight.
Not only is this absurd, but in fact damaging to women. Although the description of Simpson's paradox is accurate, it careens off into the non-scientific conclusion that men and women would have identically overlapping interests were it not for some implicit societal bias. This rests on the ideologically driven false premise that men and women are interchangeable, non-binary worker units, if you will. That in some way, society is ham-fisting us into archaic gender roles. Women want to be engineers and loggers and chief executives, you see. Just that society convinces them that they aren't good enough or welcome. No. His obvious implication that males and females are essentially blobs of gender waiting for the collective to mold them in a patriarchal image is one totally divorced from science. Whether he meant to or not, Henry awkwardly hinges the conversation on the premise that the priorities of women are innately inferior to that of men. The underlying claim of this fantastical idea is patronizing at its core. It suggests that women don't realize that they're making a trade-off, as if they're too dumb to understand that if they seek qualifications in less lucrative fields, they won't make as much money. But here's an idea. Women can understand that pursuing less lucrative fields makes them less money, but they're still interested in them. And this isn't because of a grand social conspiracy against their self-advancement.
Okay, I don't care anymore. Link me a dank ass run page for Lulu, and I'll play a rank game, okay? Store. Tweeted a Villo? No, fuck that shit. I need the dankest Lulu page in the world. Something that's gonna fucking annihilate kids, okay? Alright, have commercials. What? Who gave you permission to drag me? Hello? Hello?
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Somebody dragged me. You didn't do it?
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh my fucking god.
Why is my...
Who the fuck
Hold
dragged
on,
me
I
in
have
here if you didn't do it?
my stuff set to my my speakers on my Yeti, so I have to change it to my headset.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. Gotcha. How's it going?
Who dragged me in here, Jalen?
You got yourself in here.
No, somebody dragged me in here, Jalen.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
How do you buy more fucking ruin pages?
I don't know. I bought all 20 when I had my ruins right
Store. Huh. Her dad is watching. You cannot swear. Are you not allowed to swear on your stream?
here. No, I can.
Okay. I'll switch down. I'm heckin' mad right now that I can't find where the heck I buy these ruin pages at. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god. Do you know where it's at?
What do you, I don't know.
Am I...
You can play ADC if you want.
Am I a heckin' idiot? Well, if I can play support, we can play ranked. I hate normals, dude.
I mean, no, you can... Oh, you hate normals? Okay.
What?
I
Well,
mean,
no,
you can play ADC and ranked. I could play support.
Do you really want to do that?
Not really.
Okay, let's
but
do
we
it. Go.
can,
Yeah,
it's
let's do
fine.
it.
Okay, yeah, alright. What if I do bad?
Then I'll scream at you like I always do.
But you don't scare at me.
Well, then I'll start screaming at you.
Someone said that you buy them in accessories, but
Too
I
late
don't
for
think
that
you
shit.
need to. Yeah, it's all good.
Ruin pages. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody link me a heckin' great Lulu ruin page. Go.
You can cuss, it's okay.
I don't cuss normally, though. I don't use foul language.
You say, okay, but you say, like, derogatory words. That's just as bad.
I would never do that. In fact, I'm a little bit irritated that you would even imply that I would do that.
My dad, wait, someone said, I wonder what Jaden's dad would say if he knew that. Well, my dad thinks that Destiny is pretty cool, so, you know.
I mean, I am pretty cool. What? This ability? Periodically, your next ability used has its mana or energy cost and stress me. This is so lame. I'm getting the mana flow ban. Fuck that. I mean...
Wait, this means that I need to make runes for a support. What the heck?
Hey! I'll do it. I'll do it, okay?
Okay, thank you. Can you link me a page?
Link you what page? No,
Are you making
I'll
fun of
I'll
me?
play support.
What? Wait, you're picking Draven.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Should have been Leona or Ezreal. Fuck.
Are you not gonna link me a page?
No, I'm playing support.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
What the? Wait, did you just lock in Lulu?
Yeah, I said I would play support.
I thought... What?
You can play AD. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thanks. You don't know what this means to me. Means the world.
Wow.
What should I play?
Play whatever makes you happy. Wait, Vayne is still good right now, right? Can you play Ezreal?
Yeah. It's banned.
Okay, well. I mean, Vayne is good, right?
Yeah, Vayne's good. You want me to play Vayne?
If that's what you want to play, dude. Yeah.
Okay, I'm either gonna get vein spotted or everyone's gonna be like PogChamp, you know?
Yeah, no spotting this game, okay?
I spot myself.
Can you stop?
What? Stop what?
Never mind.
Wait, what did I do wrong? Can you stop stopping telling me to stop?
Never mind. I don't want. That's a really
Okay.
awkward joke. Just stop.
Okay. What?
Just stop.
I don't. Okay. Do you want to debate me about our president?
What about him?
Do you like him?
No.
Okay, why don't you like him?
Because he's an asshole. Why?
Oh, I don't know like anything about him, but
Then
I was
why would
reading
you
a
ask to
tweet.
debate about him?
Okay, because I was reading a tweet. Okay, well, I just think that when it's a debate, including me, I would just listen, and you would just talk.
Okay.
I listen to debates to be informed, and then I would just be like, okay, and then yeah, it would not be like as educational, you know?
Okay.
Sorry, do you think I'm not smart?
I don't know enough about you to know if you're smart or not. But there's plenty of different types of intelligence, Jalen.
I joined your Discord earlier today, and I was gonna ask the debate server, like, hey, can you guys teach me how to debate if I ever need to debate? But I didn't say anything, and I just listened to them. I just don't know how, you know?
Okay.
Because I feel like in an argument, I would lose. But I feel like, do you win all of them?
Probably not. Why do you care so much?
I don't know. I like watching the debates, but I don't know what... Never mind.
Well, like, I mean, if you don't have like a big interest in the topics, why would you want to debate them at all?
I think that when you listen to them, you get to learn.
Sure.
That's why I like debates. But then, I feel like I just want to... Never mind.
Just want to what?
I mean, I don't have anything to debate. Yo, this motorcycle is cool.
Okay, come up here.
30 seconds until the minions spawn.
Be chill, okay? Shh. Okay, go. I fucked up really hard. I opened my E already instead of waiting to skill an ability. It's really bad.
LMAO, I can't believe I stayed up past my bedtime to listen to this conversation. What am I doing with my life, Kappa?
Lots of summoners on there. Why do you need to show my summoners? Don't leash him. Don't leash this guy. Come bot lane. Fuck this dude.
Someone called me autistic and said I'm pretending to be stupid, and I'm actually kind of sad about that. And my mods don't ban him. Feels
That's okay.
bad,
Well,
man.
they should. Come this way.
I mean, okay. Never mind.
Tell him good luck. I'm ready to lose this game. I want to lose this game, actually. Do you care about...
Wait,
Are you
I
on a
have
Smurf?
0 LP. No,
Oh.
this is my main account.
Well, you're probably gonna get demoted, sorry.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sad right now. I have a kill already. I can carry.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, chill, come
It's
get the CS.
fine. What do you... I know how to play this video game. I'm sad about that person being mean to me. Their name is Avian. Do you know that person? Are they active in your chat?
Nope, they sound really mean, though.
Okay, yeah, they're not nice. Oh wait, you're tired.
Yeah?
Sorry, I don't know. You didn't have to play.
No, that's okay. I don't have to play. If I didn't want to, I wouldn't have. I'm only here because I want to be here. With you, Jalen, okay?
Oh.
Are you serious? Jalen, you better be ready to pop this fucking Draven, okay? Like a Q forward will kill him.
I'm too busy reading all these rude ass comments on the internet.
Jalen, don't worry about your chat.
I'm worried about both chats right now.
Don't worry. Oh my god, don't read both chats.
But I'm reading both chats. I got cannon minions, so I'm still focused on the game.
Okay, Jalen. Can he just get close enough for me to eat? Oh my god, I just died. I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. My bad, dude. Did he flash for that? Can somebody check? Draven didn't get an assist, that's okay. It's just Galio, I guess. That's still pretty stupid, though. Oh, Draven backed. Nice job. He's got ACS. Keep it up. He did flash? Okay.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, up until everyone started being mean to me and calling me autistic. There's a difference between... Never mind. What time is it for you?
It's not that late. I've just been doing a lot of
stuff today.
No, my keeping like a schedule and being really consistent on it. Can you go forward on that Draven if I Yeah, like oh never mind. Shit. Are we gonna gang? I have no like health pods, so it's yeah, rush out.
Okay. She's only level 3. I used my heal on you last time.
Can you use it again?
No.
I die so much in support, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. That was my bad. That was just bad. Jalen, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, just come back to bot lane. Everything's gonna be okay, buddy.
Win.
We're gonna win, okay? Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yo. You gonna get this, dude? Just last hit.
There's CS here. Yeah, I've been just last hitting.
Oh my god, it's not enough damage. I'm so bad. I just wasted both my summoners. Wait, just last hit, let it push! Oh.
Did I fuck it up already?
Yeah. Just last hit now. That's okay. Fuck, I thought my Ignite would do more. I think I needed one more level.
Do you have thick skin?
In game or in real life?
In real life.
Yeah, duh.
How do you get that?
I don't know, through a lifetime of pain and misery.
Oh.
Dude, I died at like everything in like 2 hits. Holy shit. Can I go back and get like a thing? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, you can go back. It's fine.
Please be careful, Jalen. Jalen, do you really need to be right now?
No, I don't.
No, you do. You should. I'm sorry. You should. You push it all the way up. Wait, how much gold do you have?
Only 800. Why are they pinging us?
I don't know.
He's invading. It's not our fault. He's got double buffs.
I got it, Jalen. Don't worry.
Wait, that Draven does no damage.
Yeah, that's because I'm demoralizing him. Oh, double boss! Jalen, no! Jalen, no! Oh my god, you're
No
such a...
one gets the double buffs.
Well, you got him off the guy.
People ever call you E-boy?
Yeah, all the time.
How do you feel about that?
It's a very big insult. I don't want to be defined by my gender.
Yeah, me either. Why does he spam ping? Oh my god. What the hell?
Because he's a fucking little goober, okay? That's fine. Fuck him, dude. He's actually coming to gank us after we've neglected him all game long? Yo, don't be scared of this. Don't be scared of this, Draven.
I'm more so scared of this support.
Yeah, you should be. Just focus on last hitting. Wait for J4. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got him, don't. Sorry, that was like
Nice.
that
No,
was
you're
an
good.
accident.
It's okay, your carry
No, it
instincts are
wasn't.
kicking in. Oh, they're
Wasn't
not?
good. It wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Okay. Wait, why are you taking my CS?
Well, because you weren't gonna get that one, okay?
I was!
Keep going, Jalen. Stop being greedy.
But I'm greedy because I want the CS.
Jalen, are you gonna get this guy?
What? No?
Oh, Jalen, no!
Oh my god.
Wow, good job. You totally baited his ignite and didn't die for it.
Definitely. That's exactly what I was doing.
Can I build Lich Bane? Or do you think that's really bad? Be honest.
I mean, do whatever your heart desires. I'd rather you build Ardent Sensor or something. It's not that bad anymore. Are you AFK?
Yeah, I am. Oh god, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Go. Kill Draven.
Okay.
I got you, buddy.
Oh my.
You got him. Easy, dude. Yeah, and this guy too. See, I wouldn't let you down.
You didn't let me down. Thank you.
I ulted you and everything. Don't worry, you weren't gonna get that one.
Wait, I was gonna get that one though.
Well,
You eat
no,
it.
the creeps killed it, I think. You missed it, Jalen. It's okay.
But you eat it. I saw the picks go
Jalen,
on.
no, that's not what happened, Jalen.
Okay. What the?
Look at those shitters. Do you want to be over there dying with those losers?
I want to be there picking up some
yeah,
kills.
let's go. Let's go, Maddox. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you're fine. I got you, buddy. Oh, shit!
Wait. Hello?
Hi. I ulted you and aid you.
Yeah, thanks. The rest of our team doesn't know how to play this game, though.
Okay, some questionable decisions are being made, I would say. Do you think I can finish off that Draven? Oh my god! He
just
flashed over the wall. Oh no.
Wait, what?
Holy shit, that dude's crazy.
Maybe we should just not join the team. I think you got it.
All in a day's worth. I thought Cat was gonna take him.
Okay.
Wait, we don't want to be with the team, so why are these boosted animals?
I know. Why are they coming here?
This is the opposite of what we wanted.
Actually, this is pretty good.
You got him, dude. Okay, we should probably back up.
Why is Draven getting kills?
I think they...
I'm backing up. But like, what? I think they're actually feeding her. Or feeding the Draven.
I mean, somebody's feeding you. Do you think I can kill somebody here?
No. I mean,
1, 2, 3. Okay, fuck you.
Hi.
Thanks. Learn some easier ones maybe, but I don't know any off the top of my head now.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Back to bot lane. Fuck the team, fuck the team, fuck the team. Okay, chill over here. We're gonna kill this Draven. Tell Katarina to go away. Chill. Get in here. Get in here! Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What if he doesn't come over here?
Oh. Okay, let's leave. It's warded. Jalen, it's warded!
Oh, sorry.
Get that, Jalen! Get that ward! Shoot it once! Good job.
If she could just
Because
dash
he's fucking
out.
retarded, okay? What do you expect him to do?
Whoa. Okay. There's a Draven on the over here. You wanna fight him?
I just want you to stay safe, Jalen. That's what I want. Go. I'm supporting you the whole way.
I don't want. I don't wanna.
Okay.
I'm just taunting her. I don't like Sejuani. She's really fed this game.
Why the
For
fuck?
no reason too.
Draven is gonna ult me. Oh god.
Wait, hold on. I'm waiting for gold.
Jalen, there's like a million creeps here.
There's like I need like
Okay.
look at mid low. Passively lose this game, man. This sucks. Maybe I need to try.
Oh my god, are you serious? I should have flushed a little earlier. What a shitty player. I can't believe this guy's like in fucking Gold League and I'm losing to him. Oh, I'm getting tilted, Jalen. Oh, I can't even type his name. It's some retarded shit. Good job, Jalen. Make sure to talk shit when we beat these guys, okay? Jalen, go pick up the
They're fucking
penta.
pinging me back. I don't want a pentakill. These people suck. Can you not mock me right now? I'm irritated. Stop! You're being mean to me. For no reason.
Oh, I just died to a massive fucking shitter, so what now?
Guess what? That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You've been fed by the enemy team, or our team. Penta. He's right here. Oh, he does 1/2 of my HP with 1 hit. Never mind. If this guy takes the red buff, I'm gonna be really mad. Oh wait, no, it's fine.
Oh, Evil Philanthropist, thanks for 31
Good
sub,
luck
buddy.
in your matches.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub. What the heck? The red buff went through the wall. How can I counter this?
Her voice
Draven?
sounds
Yeah, what's
like
up?
one of those rubber chickens that you squeeze in a
okay?
ghost.
Are you excited?
CAWWWWWWWWW.
I'm sorry. Oh! Go get him! Get him up! Get him up!
Yeah,
Get him up! Get him up!
I saw.
What? If that's not skill, I don't know what is.
I can carry if you want. I don't think you want to win though, but I need to win. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Jalen, just go mid. Fuck the team. Go mid.
Okay.
Fuck them.
They're gonna kill me. They need me in team fights or they lose. I am their source of damage.
Just go. Just
See,
go.
they're just
Just tell him to
spamming
death.
me.
Tell him to death. You're gonna make us lose the fucking game, Jalen.
Don't tell me what I am or not gonna do. I need to mute the ping so bad.
Yeah, you're right. Just mute him. Ignore him. Keep going. Keep going. Go, Jalen. Keep going, Jalen.
They need to solve the board. Chase is coming back.
We are
It's
ending
Chase,
this
sir.
game right now.
It's Chase. It's Chase. It's
Yeah,
Chase.
we're gonna
We can
kill him. Okay, don't kill these creeps right away. Wait a little, because we gotta let our creeps build. Okay. Okay, now kill the creeps. Kill the creeps. Okay, pressure these turrets. Go, go, go. Jalen, don't fucking die. Yeah, get him, Jalen. Get him. Oh, you see me interrupt this thing? Yeah, you got him. Go, Jalen. Jalen, end the game!
I hate this game. Why do they keep spam pinging us? Like they mean
Get
something.
him!
Why you died to the minion? You actually died
I had
to the
to
minion.
shield you, dude.
Oh
They were
my-
supers.
You just died to minions. What's your issue? Oh my god, that's me.
Alright, good job, dude. You're such a good player. You stayed very How mad are these guys that the two-person base race, the two-person Listen, dude. What did we learn from this game? Fuck the team. Fuck League of Legends.
Quadra kill by myself.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Just do your own thing, man. Fuck these. Look how mad these guys are. These
Well,
guys
I got a
are so
mastery
fucking mad.
7.
Good job, dude.
I'm gonna upgrade to vein level 7 now.
Okay, we'll play more games later. Okay, I go to sleep. It's late for me, buddy. Have fun. Be careful.
Alright, have a good night.
Alright, see you later, buddy. Okay, guys, I love you all very much. I'm fucking tired. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Have fun. Ribberino, cappuccino, puppuccino, my dudes.